Hello there folks, so to explain a bit, this video was originally going to be part of a much bigger video done on Tech Saint's channel. Unfortunately, some stuff happened on his end and the video was never released. I thought I had lost my end of it, but then I stumbled upon it in my Google Drive, so I figured why not release it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hello there folks, it's Nerdy John here, and I'm going to be discussing Bully Hunters with you. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bully Hunters was an organization dedicated to stopping female harassment in video games. They were doing a live stream promo where ZombieUnicorn was the host of it, and needless to say, it was a dumpster fire. That was their first and only live stream, and the website a week later after the live stream was deleted off the face of the earth. However, people were kind enough to archive it, and well, let's discuss why it was such a failure.
Welcome everyone, we're here at Ignite Gaming Lounge. I'm Natalie Casanova, also known as ZombieUnicorn. I'm a Twitch streamer and longtime gamer, having worked in the industry for over 6 years. I'm really excited to be here today for the first ever Bully Hunters Live. This issue is a serious one, and it's really near and dear to my heart. Making gaming a more safe and special place for everyone, a more welcoming place for all. So, if you're watching this, you probably already know what's going on. You've probably seen our videos all over the internet.
Alright, first off the bat with this, ZombieUnicorn is very awkward during this. She's stumbling on her words, not finishing sentences properly, her flashcards are mixed up, and overall it just does not bring a strong foot to the presentation. And for anyone who was invested in this, probably raised a few eyebrows because of this opening. However, I can't blame her too much. I mean, you know, there's always been where individuals have stumbled on their words before, even in professional settings, but let's see how the rest of this goes.
Shut up, I hope you get raped. I will literally beat your fucking head in, bitch. Respect fucking euthanized.
Now, one thing that you'll notice throughout this live stream is that all these harassers and bullies have the same mic quality and pretty much the same voice. It's rather weird. It's almost like these were staged.
Represent you and I. They're just doing what they love to do. They're right now playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, otherwise known as CSGO. They're playing in various game servers all across the internet.
Guys, I have my hood up. Am I an elite gamer yet? Can I win at Counter-Strike finally? Seriously, they thought this was a good shot to have. Like, they look ridiculous. I know they're trying to go for this anonymity angle or like we are Legion type of stuff, but like, my God, it's so ridiculous.
Let me introduce you to my co-host, our co-host, Tien Tran. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tien Tran. I too love gaming, but I am not involved in the gaming industry in any way. I represent the everyday casual gamer, and I'm going to help make some of today's show a little easier to understand for the non-gaming viewer. Here's a top-level explanation for what may happen. While our casual gamers are playing, they may experience harassment. When that happens, we'll be alerted. They'll also call on a bully hunter. A bully hunter will jump into their game and take on harassment head on.
Now, this right here is one of the major issues. The level of trying to relate is very cringeworthy. They're just saying, yes, I too am a casual gamer, but I do not associate with the gaming industry whatsoever. Now let's talk about these elite gamers over here. Also, by the way, this lady right here was an improvisational actor. Now, that could have been just a coincidence, but, you know, if I was doing a promotional live stream for my service, I would probably want someone who is quick on their feet to do most of the promo. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, control room, can you bring up that footage, please, and hit play? Okay, we are looking at the play from our casual gamer, the Rose Thorn. Let's watch what happens. Take a look.
You dumb whore, learn how to play the fucking game properly. All that and you still suck. I guess girls just suck at video games in general.
Again, same voice, same mic quality, purely a coincidence. And I'm sorry, but here's the thing. In Counter-Strike, you can only hear the voice from your team, which you can mute. I'm sorry, but this is her fault if this totally real scenario is happening to her, because you need to mute and block people if you find them annoying. That's what you do. As soon as you enter a Call of Duty lobby, for example, mute everyone. Doesn't matter, just mute everyone. So like this is another issue with bully hunters as a whole. They act like the mute and block functionality of games doesn't exist whatsoever, and people just have to deal with constant harassment. That's not the case.
It was at this moment when we saw that it was not just trash talking, it was straight up harassment. So that's when the Rose Thorn, our casual gamer, decided to call on one of our bully hunters. What the Rose Thorn did in this case was use our new tool on her mobile device. We'll show you later how our tool works. But let's see what happens now. So the bully hunter has now been alerted and should be joining the game soon.
So, as they'll explain, to get a bully hunter into the game, you need to go to the bully hunter website, request one, find the one that you want, send them a friend request on Steam, and then have them join your game. Now the problem with this is it's a very long process from the looks of it, and by the time you would be able to get done, I'm sure that round is already over. And this all relies on the fact that there would be an opening in the game that isn't on your team, because if the bully hunter ends up on your team, they're screwed. And think about this for a second. In order for the bully hunter to help you, they have to join the enemy team to kill your teammate. And in order to win the game, the bully hunter would have to kill you. Like, did no one think this through? Especially using Counter-Strike as an example. I know they were really trying to be like, we need to show what the elite gamers play. But you could have used a different game, one where teammates and enemies can interact with each other, maybe more of a survival game like DayZ or something along those lines. That would make more sense, but you choose a game where the scenario of choosing a bully hunter it's a headache, and in the end, you're screwed.
You can still hear the harassment in the background. It doesn't stop. So now Bully Hunter 77 is looking for the harasser. And it looks like she's going to use her knife, folks. And there it is, just pause right there. Let's back up and see that again. A brilliant knife move, very difficult.
Yes, a brilliant knife move, seeing as the enemy player was not looking at them and were just standing there. Yes, brilliant move. Totally wasn't an easy kill whatsoever.
Now that's what this is all about. Removing harassment from gaming. Harassment has no place here. So as you witnessed in this situation from this morning, our casual gamer, the Rose Thorn, used the Bully Hunter tool to call on a bully hunter.
Jesus Christ. Never do a drinking game of take a shot how many times they say the word gamer or gaming, because you would die halfway through the 35-minute stream. It is it's ridiculous and is like every time they use the words elite gamer or casual gamer, I die a little bit more inside, and that's impressive considering it's me.
And you can find the tool at bullyhunters.org. And again, it's a tool available to everyone around the globe that we provide as a group of pro gamers. SteelSeries, Vertigear, Now, CyberPower PC, and Diverse Gaming Coalition, to name just a few. This tool connects victims of harassment with highly skilled gamers in real time, whether you're male or female. We are looking for people who want to fight against injustice and harassment.
I totally see like a couple of like neckbeard dudes being like, yes, I will use my superior gaming skills to help this female. Maybe I can slide into their DMs that way. Like, am I the only one who sees that scenario happening? It would be like Twitch mods, but worse.
Bully Hunters Live. This is a big issue. To tell us more, we have two guests here, Kevin Lanham and Dr. Alexandra Solomon. Kevin Lanham is a licensed clinical professional counselor who specializes in working with gamers. He's a graduate of Northwestern University and has a thriving clinical practice in Chicago. And Dr. Alexandra Solomon is a professor in the Department of Psychology at Northwestern University, a licensed clinical psychologist at the Family Institute at Northwestern University, and the author of Loving Bravely, 20 Lessons of Self-Discovery to help you get the love you want.
Now, for this next part, we need to be very careful on how we cover this because, unlike Quentin Reviews, I don't like diving headfirst into politics every second I get.
So, here's the thing. I fucking hate Trump.
I'm just gonna sum it up like this. Basically, they're saying because guys like to have power fantasies in video games, that's the inherent problem with harassment, along with the anonymity of the harassment, which is funny because like their marketing is like, we are Legion, we are anonymous, which it's weird. You think like to counteract that they would want to be proud and show who they are, but like they're doing the same tactics that they're accusing the bullies of, and it's very weird. And I forgot to mention this in the last section, at least I think I did, but if you wanted to do something like this, basically troll someone who you think is being a dick in game, why wouldn't you just like message one of your friends on Steam that you already have and being like, hey, join this game so that way you can harass this person with me? Like would that not be a quicker and simpler solution? Because like you guys can then like communicate through Discord on how to troll them. Like again, these people didn't think it through.
Mr. Lane, I'm Dr. Solomon. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but there is something we need to show the audience right now. In just a second here, the lights have come down, and that is a signal for a bully hunt.
Oh my, that is so strange that it all of a sudden in the middle of the speech interrupted them. You know, that's totally not stage or anything.
So we can see right now that we're in Pinklight 23's game. She's doing what she loves, playing CSGO.
You want to get raped, bitch? I know where you live. I can't handle how big her tits are.
Wow, yeah, that totally sounds like something someone would say to harass someone. I can't stand how big your tits are. Like, what? Whoever they got to like write the bully dialogue like has no concept of what actual like harassment is, like actual like smack talk between players is, like because like I'm sure someone has said something close to that before, but like that's not usually the kind of thing you think of when you think of like gaming harassment.
Now we have Pinklight 23's game here, and if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, Bully Hunter 03 has entered the game. Now Bully Hunter 03 is in, and she's going to ask our Pinklight 23 to name the harasser. There it is. And now we know the harasser and the hunt is on. Now let's see it from Bully Hunter 03 perspective. Cut to that, please. Now we're following Bully Hunter 03 as she pursues the bully. That's Pink Light 23 over there in the game, and Bully Hunter 03 is moving fast. Oh, and there's a kill and a double kill, done excellently. And now we have the calling card here for Bully Hunters in the bottom corner.
Again, this is the exact example of what I was talking about. The bully hunter had to kill the person who requested their help. You think that, like, the bully hunter would let the person just, like, have at them? You know, just to save them a bit, because, you know, they've had a hard round with their teammate harassing them. But no, the bully hunter steals the win. So, like, if this wasn't a complete dumpster fire of a promo stream, I don't see the bully hunters being implemented well. And, like, imagine if the bully was a better gamer than the bully hunter. So, like, the bully hunter is getting bullied. Would the bully hunter have to call in assistance, or, like, how does that work? I'm very curious.
Sorry to interrupt you there. What's your name?
My name is Gretchen.
Gretchen, thank you so much for joining us. Now, it was very hard to watch that harassment. As a female gamer, do you experience a lot of in-game harassment?
Oh, absolutely.
And what kind of forms does that take?
Anywhere from in-game trash talk, which can be normal, but sometimes it gets pretty sexual and sounds pretty dangerous when they start threatening you, and then the DMs start coming.
Hey, you know what? I sympathize, but again, the mute and block functions work pretty well for me. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I haven't had a complaint against the mute and block tools available to you in online games. So yeah, that is basically all the juicy parts of this live stream. And like I said in the beginning, it didn't work at all. It closed down a week later, and any mention of this to anyone involved will get you a swift block. And if you do it during an event such as, oh, I don't know, VidCon, expect a lifetime ban for even mentioning it. This is Nerdy John, signing out. Back to Tech Saint.